May 27th, 2015, Moab, Utah. This is called Ramblin. I've never done it. This is a whole new area. Gonna do about 10 miles in here. There's several loops. Some slick rock. Whew. This was actually built by mountain bikers, for mountain bikers. In the olden days, we used to ride old Jeep trails that the miners built when they were out looking for uranium. When biking first became a sport back in the mid-'80s here. Put this place on the map. So it's nice to ride something that is made for just biking, no motorized vehicles. And it's rained quite a bit, so the sand is more packed down, which is nice. And we have shocks nowadays. Back then we had hardtails and rigid forks. Of course, I wasn't 50 back then either. You weren't ready for it because you were in the wrong gear. Whoa, got too close to the edge there. He refuses to get in the easier gears. This is a stubborn teenager, almost 17. So sometimes he'll come up to really steep areas and he'll try to shift under torque and you can't. Shift early and be ready for it. Oh, it's pretty back here. This area is called Navajo Rocks. It's a new trail system. This is pretty in here. Hey, don't look over the side there. Oh crap. You gotta surf it. Get in your easy gear and spin. Okay. It's not as hard now because it's been raining. Oh. It's balance and it's sand surfing. Okay, we just crossed the road that goes up to Dead Horse Point in Canyonlands. And now we're on a trail called Rocky Top. You can see the snow-covered LaSalle Mountains in the background, rising up above Moab, Utah. I think we've done about 5 miles so far. Hey, having fun in Moab, Utah. Like being on Mars. This is like mountain biking on Mars, except the altitude's 4,000 feet, half of where we live. So the air's easier to breathe down here. Shit, sometimes we ride at 11,000 feet. That's real thin. This is a lot of up and down, so we just climbed, now we're coming down, and then I'm sure we're going to be climbing out of something. Whoa! Sand. Almost washed out. This trail system is really diverse. A lot of different plants. This area is real green and lush, and where we just were was all on sandstone, slick rock. Oh, we used to worry about the cactuses on the side there. Now we're running tubeless with sealant. Whoa. That's kind of a tricky one. Whoa. We're doing a total of about 10 miles. Hopefully it's almost over. Not that I'm not having fun, but it's my second ride of the mountain bike season. And I still have my winter weight on. Yeah, we probably still have 3 or 4 miles. Hopefully it's all downhill since we just climbed like crazy. Oh. This is what like the slick rock bike trail's like. This is called Rocky Tops, Moab, Utah. Whoa. I'm 50, I'm not going to do it because I slowed down too much. There we go. You got to keep your speed on that or you'll go over the handlebars. gnarly. When you're right on the edge and it like slips away. You gotta have really grippy tires. Oh. Storm's rolling in too. Don't go up any higher. Hopefully this goes down, but I don't want to be at the top of this thing when that storm rolls through. We were already up. We've already climbed up that thing twice. I don't want to do it 3 times on this ride. Bad tires on that. We've seen 3 people on the trail and they're going the opposite direction. Well, we've done a couple different trails, so we've passed each other twice. Most people get out of bed in the morning and like ride when it's not hot. But my teenager needs 12 hours a night of sleep, and I need at least 10 to keep up with him. We started at 2:12 this afternoon. It's got to be after 4 sometime. I think we've gone about 8 miles, 2 miles to go. Never done these trails, so I don't know. This is a whole new trail system here in Moab, Utah. Navajo Rocks Assist Trail System. Built by bikers, mountain bikers for mountain biking. Pretty awesome. There's a few Jeep trails that cross through here, but they're on a different trail. They're on the white line trail, we're on the green line trail. When you're out in the desert on this slick rock, they have to paint lines so you know where you're going. This looks like an old Jeep road right here. The uranium miners in the 40s and 50s built all kinds of roads through here looking for uranium around the area, and they found it. Richest uranium deposits around. And then after uranium busted, Moab was broke, went down to a few hundred people, maybe 800,000, maybe some more. I know before uranium they said there was about 800 people, and overnight it went to like 10,000. And late 80s or early 80s, uranium busted after 3 Mile Island nuclear power plant accident. And with the advent of the mountain bike, it was reborn. I think since the first time I ever came here about 30 years ago, they've built at least 25 big hotels. was always little motels. The Apache, where John Wayne used to stay when he filmed the old westerns here, that's still standing. We went by it yesterday. Still open. It said John Wayne always stayed there. Looks like it was an old abandoned Jeep trail. Like it was a double track, you know, and then they kind of abandoned it and made it into a single track. It's still double track here. Now that's some scary shit right here. That just drops right off there. Holy crap. There's all kinds of places like this in Moab around where you just come up to the edge of a cliff and you're looking down 2,200 feet into the abyss. Oh! Makes me more nervous for my kid. Can't help but just look over the edge. One wrong move and whoa. There's one place at Dead Horse Point, you look over the edge, 2,200 feet down to the Colorado River. It's just up the road from here, about 22 miles from where we're at right here. I really like mountain biking, but after 10 miles I'm ready for it to be over. Ready to see my car in the park.